Hi, I'm Dan from oneHR, and in today's video I'll be running you through our document signing functionality and feature. So this feature allows us to upload a document onto the system as an admin or a manager and to require a signature from an employee or multiple employees. So to start this process, what we need to first do is upload a document that we're going to request a signature for. So in this instance, I'm going to be acting as a manager. I've navigated to the profile of one of the employees that report into myself, and now I'm going to go into the documents area. Within this documents area, I'm going to upload a document the way I usually would on oneHR. So I'm going to upload into this test folder here, select my document from the File Explorer, give it a title, and you can see we've now got the ability to check this box to determine whether or not we want to require a signature for this document. So you don't need to request or require this for every document, just those that you see fit or you see that there is that requirement. So we can then hit upload. And you can see now that this document's been uploaded. It does require a signature. And you can see here from this icon, we can get a bit more detail about this document itself. So who it's being assigned to, the date it's being signed on, once it's been signed, the signature type, which we'll explore when we go into the system from an employee's perspective shortly, and then also a copy of the signature itself. It's also important to note that when this document is added onto the system and it requires a signature, the employee or employees who this document has been assigned to will receive an email from oneHR with a prompt to log in and add that signature against that document. So what we're going to do now is log out and then log back in as an employee so we can see what the signing process looks like. So I'm signed in as an employee now, and the first thing we can see on our homepage on the right hand side is that we have an outstanding task and a signature that is required. So I'm going to go into my profile, head into the documents area, and I'll be able to see this document that's been uploaded onto the system that requires my signature. So I'll click on this sign option here, and you can see that I'm presented with 3 different ways in which I can add my signature against this document. So first of all, I've got the ability to draw my signature. I have the ability to upload an image, so maybe a scanned image of my signature. And then lastly, I also have the ability to type out my full name. And then at the bottom here, you can see we've got a box that needs to be checked, which shows that the employee has read and understood the document and they confirm and acknowledge that this is a legal representation of their signature. In this instance, I'm going to upload a copy of my signature. And then I'm going to check this box and hit sign. So from an employee's perspective, that's the process done. They've signed that document. The task that was created for them to sign that document is now being completed, and an email notification will be sent to their direct line manager informing them that this document has indeed been signed. That notification will include a prompt for that manager to log in and view that document and the details of that signature on the system. So we're going to sign out once again and then sign back in as a manager to see what this looks like once the document's been signed on oneHR. So once again, we're sign back in as a manager, and I'm just going to go down to the documents area for this employee, into the document folder, and you can now see that this document, where it says require signature, we've got a green check mark here to confirm that signature has been added. And if I just click on this green check mark, I can see the name of the employee, the date that this document was signed on, the signature type, and then also a copy of that signature as well. So depending on whether they've drew that out, uploaded it, or typed it out, it'll appear slightly different, but you'll always have a visual representation of that signature there as well. In an instance where you have gone into the company-wide documents folder and uploaded a document which requires a signature from multiple employees, the process will be exactly the same. Those employees will receive an email from the system with a prompt to log in and add that signature. And for the manager, where we are currently seeing just a list of one user, you would see a list of all the different users who that document has been assigned to for a signature, and you'd be able to see a green check for those who have signed it and the accompanying information, but you'd also be able to see who hasn't signed it with those details being blank as well. So that's our document signing feature and how that works. If you do have any additional questions about this feature or any other oneHR features, please get in contact with the oneHR customer support team by emailing us at help@onehrsoftware.com or by using the support icon down here in the bottom right hand side of your oneHR profile. Thank you.